Hey there, Gemini. Well, this is the actual video forecast for the week following the 28th. So it's the 28th through the 3rd of February. And this is really quite an interesting period of time because we've got so many things having shifted and changed. By the time this is already uploaded, we're going to be right in the midst of Uranus going direct. It's the last planet to really go forward. So we've got all this stuff and this momentum. Mars is going through its reinvention, leaving the constellation with Capricorn, going to Capricorn, and it's going to leave and move on. And we've also got Venus here. We've got so many things going on. And remember, I'm not an astrologer. I just follow that, and I see the synchronicities between astrology and have for the last 15 years or so with coalition to do with it, how it coordinates with the readings that I do. So I mention this all the time. So Gemini, you're now the fourth sign. I started with Pisces today, which was really interesting. And I'm using the Angel Oracle. Now, these are new. I just picked these up. So it'll be interesting to see what the week ahead forecast shows for Gemini. Oh, you're the second sign that started with that Ace of Truth, that absolute cutting to the heart of, etc., etc., etc. And I don't see this as a negative because one of the things you've got here that's really powerful next to it is financial and economic, and you're looking at things in a really dynamic light, the Knight of Pentacles. So, I mean, to me, your direction going forward is certainly not negative. I mean, how much more success could you get than this over the next few days? So you guys are really in the money. You're working on money, you're working on financial things, you've got a lot of financial things that you want to get on get moving. Remember something too, Jupiter is sitting with Uranus. Now it's going to be having Pluto in Aquarius as well, conjunct all of this stuff going on in Aquarius. And Jupiter's getting ready to move to Gemini. So I always say, when Jupiter's in your sun sign, and Tauruses have taken note of this, I mentioned it, you got to really be careful that you think up. You don't want to think down. Jupiter is the biggest planet in the universe, in our universe anyway, known universe. So we just want to be a little bit careful about the focus there. And everybody has everything going on. We're always affected by every single sign and every single, planetary structure on one level or another. With you guys, I don't know, you got some pretty damn good stuff going on. All I can tell you is you just don't want to push too far too fast. Because, as you're getting really excited and you're getting, really wound up, you could find there could be a little bit of a fly in the ointment. I would say that the fly in the ointment would come about later in the week. That, I would say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, things are great. By Wednesday, you're pretty excited about things. You're really, got everything working. You're moving on things. When you guys sell a property, you make some decisions about something at an economic level. This is, this economic financial movement. The only thing you've got is that Five of Swords in there. You end with really higher feminine self. We all have feminine, masculine. So it's the higher feminine self. Just again, you want to be able to be to the point. You want to be able to be strict. You begin and you conclude with this air to the point. Like you're not missing your words. Like you're not mincing a bloody thing. Queen of Swords is a very, very bright energy. It's very intelligent. It's very, very, learned. You know exactly what you want. I would say going forward, though, the only fly in the ointment, as I'll repeat, is the fact that you have that Five of Swords. That's another sword energy. You got a lot of air in here. You've got a lot of earth in here. And you've got a couple little dribbles, here and there, or one dribble, actually, of fire. The rest of it's really about you, your decisions, and economic and financial. The midstream element of that five, remember, five is always the beginning, so it's between the ace and it's between the 10. Thank God you have the 10 of swords in here. But, to me, when I see this, it's always an indication just to be a little bit cautious, be a bit conscientious of what you say. Sometimes it can represent loss. I don't always see it that way, but it can be that something happens where you almost feel pressured or pushed. There's no need for this. Just back up, back off. And then you can leave it. So maybe you need to leave things on the back burner come Thursday. So maybe Thursday you need to really take a break and say, you know what? I need a few hours off, or I need this time off, or can we postpone the negotiative, the situation financially, whatever, till Friday. So you just want to really be a little bit conscientious about that, because really, all in all, the rest of it is good. You're coming out on top of the outcome. It's you, and you know what you want, you know what you're doing, you know what your plan is. But you've got that one little fly in the ointment, and I would just say, careful. Just take your time with things. But other than that, I mean, economically, got a lot going on in here about negotiative offer of money. You got financial negotiations. This is really a lot to do with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. A lot of stuff going to go on in that. Could very well be that you get something underway or that you actually do go forth. You may be shocked or surprised at how quick something works. But you just want to be sure that everything is above board, because you got that 5 of Swords in here. So there's a little bit of caution. But other than that, I mean, the reading's good. So I wish you guys the best. Please hit the bell icon. Please subscribe. And please hit like and share this with other people so we can get this thing going. You heard it here first. I wish you guys all the best. We'll see you next weekend. Take care.